Okay, so we're at Lions Lane in Appleton for another game. Seconds are at home today against Maritime. Maritime won the toss and decided to have a bowl, so Appleton into bat, first ball of the innings. Fairly uneventful. Thanks again to our sponsors Axminster Tools and Machinery. Check out their link in the video description. So Bucky and Mark Sands opening up the batting. That's Bucky there. Pulling one away over square leg. So a steady start from these two. And a very nice shot from Mark there, just flicks that one away off middle and leg stump. And there's Bucky again, just tucking one round the corner. This time picks up two. So Maritime in similar league position to Appleton. Very bunched together in that part of the table. So nice straight drive from Mark. Lazy bit of field in there. Throws a foot at it. Bit casual. Double teapot. Says it all. Nice shot that is. Mark rocks back. Punches one through backward point. Bad looks of it. A little edge on that, I think. Yeah, keeper juggles it, but gets it in the end. Mark goes for 19. Nice little replay for me. You can't really pick up the edge on this camera, but I think the reaction of the fielders and the batsman says it all. 29 for 1. Ed Sidegrove in next. A fairly meaty top edge. Flies away for 4. 42 for 1. Bucky still in at the other end. Nice drive there through the covers. And he'll get 4 for that. Lovely shot off his legs. Ed's good through that part of the pitch. He always scores a lot of runs off his legs, flicking them away through square leg, fine leg. And there we go again. Right on cue. Been in good nick this year, Ed. Scored a few 50s. Must be averaging a decent score. Long may it continue. And a nice clubbing drive from Bucky there. Just whacks that one on the up. 20 overs gone. So 45 overs available to bat. Declarations on the table if you choose to use it. So it's win, lose and draw cricket. So 92 for 1. A bit of a partnership developing here. And that's a crafty little edge down to... Oh! Bit of carnage in the middle. Almost running each other out. But Bucky ball watching a little bit. Oh, a super village cricket. A nice overthrow as well. That's what we like to see. And there's a little glancing flick from Bucky. Bucky come back for 2. Ed not sure at all. Very late to set off, and that is a run out. Ed probably would have made it if he'd set off straight away, bad looks of it, but he goes for 37. ACC 97 for 2. And not very long later at all, Bucky goes. Gets a little edge. And he walks. 38. 97 for 3. Guy and Liam into bat now. That's Guy at the striker's end, and he's hit bang in front there. Looked pretty straight to me. And he has to walk back for 2. 108 for 4. Mini collapse on here for ACC. Just over 15 overs to go. Less than 15 now. And I think that's buys. Little glancing blow. No, yeah, it's buys. Liam doesn't get anything on it. And a straight ball. Falling straight. Does for Liam there. He goes for 12. 118 for 5. I believe that's Mr. Cawthorne at the other end, the captain. No, excuse me. No, it was Dempo, Paul Dempster. He gets a little snick on that, and it goes to Slip, who takes a safe, steady catch. 1-1-8 for 6. Big trouble here for the seconds. 6 wickets for less than 20 runs. 5 wickets for less than 20 runs. Apologies. And another misfield. We don't like to see it, but we like to show it retrospectively for the viewers' pleasure. So John Owen and Roger Cawthorne at the crease now. And that is an awful way to get out. Ball completely dies on John there. Very difficult to keep that one out. Look at that, skids through about an inch off the ground. Very unfortunate. So Codge and Cumbo batting now, and now Rog, the skipper, goes. It's gone from a mini collapse to a full-blown collapse, I think it's fair to say. 7 wickets lost for about 30 runs, maybe 32, 33 runs. And Cumbo and Chris Priest in to steady the ship. Cumbo got a few runs last week. Batting down the order. Nice little four there. And there's a snick there, I think. But well, there definitely was a snick, but obviously didn't carry through to the slip, so it's all safe. And Chris gets an edge on that. Could be in trouble. Oh, misfield from the, fumble from the bowler that fails to capitalise. Chris gets back safely, and we'll take that. I do believe that's 4 down to fine leg. Chris just steers it round. So 1-4-4 for 8. Into the last 3 overs now. And that's a very good catch behind the stumps. Chris gets an edge, keeper diving to his right. So down to the last man stand now. Chris Tomo at number 11. And what a shot that is. From the last man into bat. Lofted cover drive over the top. Absolutely creams that one away. And he goes for it again. Doesn't quite get it this time. Bit of a top edge. And he goes for 6. Appleton out for 154 in the last over. So they don't give any overs to Maritime, but yeah, bowled out for 154. 155 to win. Bucky and Ed, top scorers, 37-38. Good innings from them, good partnership of almost 100. And now it's Maritime's turn to have a bat. So Cumbo opening up the bowling. First ball. A little bit nervy running, or lack of running. And Cumbo gets that breakthrough. 0 for 1. Not a bad start at all. I think that one just moved away a little bit to the left-hander. Very well bowled indeed. Maritime 0 for 1. So Cumbo again, same over, and that is a lofted-ish straight drive and a misfield, despairing effort at mid-off, deflects it, but can't stop it going for 4. So Cumbo again, and he gets an edge this time, flies to backward point, gully-ish. Mark Sands takes the catch. I'm not going to be pronouncing some of these batsmen's names out of fear of offending anybody by completely butchering it, but good shout there. Cumbo, number 4 batsman, first ball, looked pretty straight but not out, and that's a nice shot. Lofted cover drive for 4. I think that's the skipper who's batting there, not really sure. So Maritime recovering slowly here after a very bad start, 2 early wickets. That'll go for 4 as well. 39 for 2. Chasing 155 to win. Tomo bowling from the other end. And that's a nice shot. Just punched over the covers. 4 runs. Flick off the legs, goes for 4. A 50 partnership for these two. been a good not really turn the game in Maritime's favour. Runs are coming quickly, certainly in the last 10 overs. Chris Priest onto ball now. A little bit of spin. That's a wide one that gets punched through the covers. There's some comedy overthrows. Oh, double comedy overthrows. Now that is something to behold. Really is. It's a special moment. You don't get that very often. Double overthrows. Cricket's the winner. That's a full toss. Mr. Cawthorne, the skipper, onto bowl. Goes through square leg. It's a 91 for 2 now. Bucky's onto bowl, throwing the kitchen sink at him here. And that's it. Very straight. Could be not given. 96 for 2 now. And that's a shot over backward square leg. I'll go for 4. And I believe that's 50 for the captain. Mr. M. Nazim. I can pronounce that name. Easier one to pronounce. And Mr. Cawthorne is still steaming in. It's a little bit agricultural, that one. Bit of a hoik through mid-wicket, but you know it's 4 in the book. And the partnership, well over 100 now. It's been a good knock from these two, but all good things must come to an end. Ignore that scoreboard in the background, it's a little bit out of date. And S. Karna goes for 47. A very good effort with the bat to turn the game around and put Maritime on the brink of victory. 21 to win now, and that's a straight one from Bucky, and he gets an LBW. The captain goes eventually for 57. So 2 wickets for no run. 1 3 4 for 4. So Maritime just teetering a little bit, but plenty of wickets in hand. That's a wild swing. Oh, and that's a knockout blow for Ed Syro. Takes one right in the sensitive region. Liam's got the gloves on now. I'm not sure why Liam's got the gloves on. The change of keeper. But yeah, it's not textbook keeping. Just fingertips it straight into Ed's groin. So I'm sure he'll be appreciative of that. So 138 for 4. Maritime stumbling towards victory. And that's John Owen with a wicket there. He's bowled well in his short spell. Zahub goes for 4. Little inside edge. Onto off stump. So 138 for 5 now. A few wickets tumbling, but still plenty in hand, and there's very little runs needed. 13 to win now. After that 4 through mid wicket. Plenty of time left. They've still got 20 overs, so it's going to be a win or a loss. And that's an LBW given for John Owen. Ajay goes for 4. 142 for 6. Batsman not too pleased, but that's cricket for you, isn't it? Bang! Nice full toss around the midriff, and the batsman clubs that one away for 4. So 9 to win now. It's looking like a formality for Maritime. That's a big shot. Lofted over mid-on. Goes for 4, so 3 to win. And yeah, that'll do it. Turns it around the corner. Maritime seconds, they win by 4 wickets. Ultimately that partnership of over 100 finished Appleton off. If they could have got one of those out earlier, would have been a different story. So bowling figures, a combo of a couple of wickets. Bucky and John all chipping in. Tomo bowled well, didn't go for many runs, but ultimately it was Maritime's day. Well done to those boys.